Reno going by there. Still managing. There's another oldie but a goodie. What's going on, gang? Matt from MSRA Show here. Today we are in South St. Paul at the On the Road Again car show. It's a great car show. I've come here for quite a few years in a row. We got a perfect day for it. Loads of cars showed up. This is the most cars that I've seen at this show. They got one big large strip full of cars and then 4 side streets full of cars. Tons of people, tons of cars, a great show. And some of the nicest cars that you'll see all summer long come to this show. I can't believe it. I don't know why. A lot of great cars at this show, and I'm pretty surprised at the type of cars and everything I've seen today. So I'm excited for you guys to see this episode. And without further ado, gang, we'll get in there and we'll start looking at these cars. Thanks for clicking that button. Let's do this. All right, it's a bright, brisk October day here in South St. Paul. We're at the On the Road Again car show. Get the sun out of your guys' eyes here. Yeah, a nice square body Ford here. Oh, look at this wagon here. Oh, I always love this show. This is a great show. Look at this wagon. Somebody's revving her up out there. Oh my gosh, this wagon's insane. This is a beautiful wagon. I don't know if I've seen a 57 chopped wagon before. This looks pretty slick. I love that. It's got the little vents in there. Oh, what do we got coming here? Another beautiful 57 right here too. Not a bad way to start off the show. It's another really good looking 57 here. It's kind of fun. You can see how high it normally is and how low that one is compared.
That is a beautiful car. Very beautiful. Yeah.
Look at
Sorry,
this.
I didn't need to like this, so.
It's a 34 Ford, by the way. Gorgeous. Street ride.
I guess it was worth it.
Another nice square body Ford coming by here. truck sounds pretty good. Look at this 41 Ford here, shining in the light here. This thing is incredible. I'm actually amazed at the caliber of cars that show up at this show. It's absolutely insane.
Keep the theme alive.
You got the Buick here today too?
No, just this one. I drove this one up from Boston, so.
Oh wow, okay. Look at this.
Yep.
Must have 2 batteries.
I don't, but the LEDs are, you know, they don't really draw much. So
Couple cars coming here.
I like that, station to station.
It's got a yellow Buick. Is a Buick? Was it a 48? Am I remembering that right, or?
That's a 1941 Ford.
No, the Buick that you got.
Oh, that's a 50.
That's a 50. Okay.
Yeah, and then I got a 63 Riviera as well.
All right. So the Buick that we filmed last year was a 50.
Pretty good memory, man. I'm impressed.
Well, it's a nice car.
Well, I mean, there's a ton of nice cars in this area.
Yeah.
No, again, I remember you right away, but I'm sorry I'm forgetting you. Too much.
Old Torino going by there.
If you look at the, can you see the up in the interior right here? No, it's kind of hard.
Look at that steering wheel.
You know, it's funny. Some lady, a young gal, came up one time to the show. You're good. She doesn't know anything about cars, but she gets there.
Yeah.
But you know, it took somebody just to kind of point out the obvious, I guess.
Oh, I like them teardrop knobs.
Do you?
You were a hard top with black, you know, and black and white teardrop knobs on it.
How you doing, buddy?
Matching guitar. All right, now comes the real question. Do I head down this street of awesome cars? Or do I head down that street of awesome cars? Or do I head down this street of awesome cars? Well, might as well start this way. Another beautiful 57 here. Nice convertible. Let's see what we got here. Little info on her. I always like when owners do that. Looks nice sitting there, doesn't it? Nice Thunderbird coming by here. 55 Thunderbird. Look at that. 55 convertible. Here's an oldie but a goodie. I don't think he's put in the power steering yet. Man, this is a nice convertible here. Ooh, here comes another oldie but a goodie. Another one. Must be a Model T Club or something. Oh, that's so cool. Nice Thunderbird. Yeah, this one's for sale here. Old Buick LeSabre. See what they're asking here. 62 Buick LeSabre. Shoot, that ain't bad. She needs a little work, of course. This is Mosa. She's in pretty decent shape for 10 though. A little patina back here. '37 Chevy looking beautiful in the sun here. Model T's are honking the horns down there. These things sound incredible. Look at this view. You just don't see this every day. All these classic cars parked in a street in South St. Paul. Halloween season is upon us. Getting closer. Here we have what I think is a 1970 Plymouth GTX. Good looking Impala here. 68. These cars are pretty big. These guys are all breaking the no parking rule. Look at this. Old 55 T-Bird.
Well, it is what it is. So now what to do, of course, fill these out.
Oh, do you want the keys?
I'll get acceptable.
Look at this. Got all four of these Fords.
If that's what you think.
First one's a 1925. Look at this. Model T. That's amazing.
Yeah, there's something to that.
So very tempting. I want to honk the horn. Like you travel back in time. The old Ford assembly line here. Let's cruise right down it.
Yeah, 10-5. Yep. Wow.
Your anniversary. How many?
Across the street here for a 69 Buick.
I was prepared for this year. Yeah, because next year's going to be the big 4-0.
Another nice 57 coming by here. Straight back. It's a nice 66 Pontiac.
Probably say 11th and Southview, on the south side of Southview on 11th.
I think that's a spot.
Alright. Well, at least you would envision it.
This girl, lady with the red T-birds getting a little concerned.
Yeah, you can say that stop down there. Spot, there you go. Turn it out a little bit. There you go.
Power steering.
Work the forearms. Come on back, come on back.
Power steering in that year is called Arm Strength. 59 El Camino. Getting her all shined up. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Just an old farm truck.
Oh sure, yeah, daily driver, grocery getter. Yeah, they were saying this is an old farm truck. Thought he was just joking because like saying like right now it's just an old farm truck, but no, he was like back in the day when they got it. I'd say they fixed her up real good. Old 59 Elky. Old Elky. Look at that. Just take a moment to appreciate this. We got some purple in there, yellow and purple. Must be Vikings fans too, huh?
Where do you park?
This is an old 56 Dodge. I think it's a Coronet. I believe I've seen this girl before. Kind of remember the colors.
We met at 7:30. Yeah,
You guys gotta get in line. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got
It's kind of fun to see this car because it's kept kind of, it's just an old four-door Coronet with a lot of patina on it and everything, but you don't see, it's not the typical car that somebody fixes up and you see a lot at these car shows, but it's always cool to see anyway. All right, moving right along, another Dodge here.
Watch Depot buy it.
All right, look at that red. That is there. Yeah, there's some nice cars here today. Comes the old manure spreader. A little stinker. a rat rod with all kinds of farm pieces in it, and it's got a manure spreader out the back of it, and with 2 toilet seats for the back seat. Maybe we'll go take a look at it here in a little bit. I filmed it in some other videos. Should be a 1960 El Camino there, I think, right? Beauty. Had to skip a couple of cars over there because somebody's playing music. Can't have that. I don't have the rights for the songs he's playing. One shining in the sun here. There's another 57. Little 4-door. I should say big 4-door. Back to this 31 Ford here. Yeah, nice little roadster. I like it. All sorts of cars showing up. Old Chevy Love. You don't see Chevy Loves too often, that's for sure. Especially ones that are souped up. This is a 63 Plymouth, by the way. Or no, is this a Plymouth or is this a... Yeah, it's a Plymouth. Here's a beautiful 67 Mercury Cougar. Look, she's winking at us there. Look at that. Wow, this is really nice. This is actually a 69. Beauty.
Wells cut out in it.
Oh, sure. So this is what she
did back then to get the tires in.
This is what she looked like in 71.
Yeah. The vinyl roof must have checked out at some point.
Yep.
The next owner can worry about that if they want to.
Sure. Yeah. I thought that in the picture, I thought it was a totally different car, but it's this car. Gorgeous. Some newer Mustangs, 5.0. Rollin'. in my 5.0 with the rag top down so my hair can blow. It's an 80s song for you. Look at this. This is a 36 Ford. It's black with white pinstriping on it. I mean red pinstriping. Looks really sharp. Try to get the pinstriping here. And it's got the red spoked wheels too. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go, focus on it. 36. That's how many tries it would take me to make those lines straight if I was doing it. 36 times. I love spoke wheels. Alright, we have reached the crossroads again. We've been down that street now. We've been down one side of this street. We'll go down the other side on the way out, most likely. Start cruising down this street. Start with this Mopar here. Looks like a 71 Cuda to me. And it is a 71 Cuda. It's got the gills. I love how they put gills on the old Barracudas. Another Corvair here. Cute little cars. I was looking at some pictures that my mom has stashed away of her and my dad dating back in the day, and my dad had a red Corvair. I had no idea. Look at this little caddy here, a 4-door. I've been to this car show, I think 3 or 4 years in a row. It's getting bigger and bigger. Like I said, I'm always impressed by the variety and quality of cars that show up at this one. This is a 1930 Ford Coupe. Here's a 1936 Chevy pickup. Here's another old classic Ford here. Looks like a 1934 two-door. The old spokes. Look at that. That's awesome. '88 Monte Carlo here. A few newer cars showing up here. Newer Camaro. Have to forgive me for walking by some of the, although they are still classics. Look at this Impala Custom here. I tend to film the older cars more than the newer ones. Little MG there. Looks like a Saturn here. No, is this one? What is this? A Pontiac Solstice. It's an old Chevy. I think it's for sale. '63 Chevy Impala. For sale for $10K. Needs some work. Check out the. There you go. She needs a little work. That's all right though. $10K for a '63 Impala. Yeah, get her done. Keep cruising by here.
Jack, will you hit the power button on that speaker? We're going for a walk. Hit the power button on that speaker. We're going for a walk. The one guy's like, well, you weren't the only bird. I came in and my overflow was blowing. My wife's car's tranny line was alright, well, we'll go again.
I kind of like these big old Chryslers. Big old back end. The things are massive. Look at that. It's incredible. Keep cruising. Loads of cars at this show. Another nice 32 Ford here. Nice Olds 442 here.
Well, there's this one is 160.
It's a 67 Oldsmobile 442.
Okay.
Next to a 65 Impala here, looks like.
Yeah, I know. I was up there a couple of years. You met Kevin. This is our vice president.
Got another old Ford coming by here, looks like.
Those are cool skeletons. They're vampires.
Film as he comes by here. How often do you get a car passing you by that looks like that? The old 65 Impala. This house in the background. Looks kind of spooky.
Wasn't me. Here, we can eat. That's a bird. 6-fold delivery.
Nice Thunderbird there. '65 Comet. '65 Mercury Comet. I always try to make it a point to film Mercuries when I see them, because you don't see as many Mercuries out and about. Caliente. Another nice big old Chevy. Man, towards the mid to late 60s, I suppose into the 70s too, Chevy was just like, big can we make our cars? I suppose a lot of other makes were doing that too. That is a massive car, 66 Impala. And here we have somebody who most likely arrived early at the show today. because you see, because Burt Reynolds was driving it and he drives fast. You see what I mean there? I believe I've seen this one before because of the jacket. I think I remember this jacket. Oh, I got some info here. Total amount less than 10.
It's probably cold though. As soon as you get over the sun over there, south here. It was he got like a Cooper bonnet thing, and we're not standing by them, but I took a picture of them.
These guys bought some beer from me and told me to send the bill to somebody named Big Enos Burdett. I don't know. I'm gonna try to write it down before I forget the name. It's like Enos, E-A-N-E-U-R-B-U-R-B-B-U. Oh hell, I got to go. That was a quote from Smokey and the Bandit, by the way, that I was just trying to pull off. In case you were wondering why I was acting all weird. They didn't actually buy beer from me. Look at this 64 Chevy delivery though. This thing's awesome.
Okay.
'64 Chevy panel truck here. Yeah, it's looking good. It's a '95 Chevy S10. Wagon here. Look at that. They got the dual exhaust going into one there. I like it. Sparkling. It's a 1960 VW. What if I just start saying like random years and makes of cars? For instance, here's a 1934 Buick Skylark. What if I wonder how many people would catch me if I just said random stuff like that? This is pretty cool. Alright, moving right along here. The sun is a-shining. Got another Mercury Cougar here. I think it's a 68. I think it's kind of fun how they did this. Part of the grill is like on the hood that pops up, comes down, and fits right in. That's a 70 Mercury. I like the, almost looks like a bottle cap, the logo on the side here. Yeah, so it was a 1970 Mercury Cougar. Old Prowler here. Or I should say a new Prowler. A nice Corvette here. Oh, look at that. Beauty. Long nose. How long the noses are in Corvettes.
Dark green.
Just so much nose on a Corvette.
Wow. That's why you guys say that.
Little 58 Rambler here.
What hat?
These little Ramblers. This is an American, Rambler American. They were different cars, man. Nothing else kind of looks like them.
Up the street, when you're done with this, you better behave.
Yeah. I've seen this car before. It's really nice.
You behave, and when mommy comes out, you come out. Randy's always at the one you ever go to. Something on a little brick on my car. He'll let me know. We'll keep shoving him down there. He'll find more room down there. There's no one down there.
It's impressive. All right, we've reached the crossroads again. Now we've been down that side and the other side. We just came through, and now we're gonna keep cruising. Nice Mustang next to a Mercury Cougar again here. Both might be 67. No, this is a 68. And the Cougar here, I think it's a 67, I think. Gotta get another shot. This is a 39 Chevy, by the way. Gorgeous car. All right.
I think after come back
Nolan, we will on the way back. Right now we're Nolan.
All right, we'll now head down the longest street, go make our way all the way down and back. Still a lot of cars left to look at. Which side should we start on? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll go this way. Start with this Dodge Corvette here. Looky there, another Dodge Corvette. Prove me wrong. I was like, I never see these. Here's the second one today.
West
1956 Dodge Coronet Lancer.
You're so big, Alma.
There's a 1954 Lincoln Capri for sale as well. Look at this. Good looking Chevelle. All right, back to the Capri here. Lincoln Capri for sale for $11,000. Here you go. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Look at this thing. This thing's pretty cool. See the window in the back there. It opens up. Look at the like the triangle corner window. It's got one in the back too. I'll take a look at it here in a second. Look at the way Lincoln is on the bumper there. That's cool. I was talking about this right here. One in the front, one in the back. I've never seen that before. That's pretty unique. I like it. This is cool. All right. Cruising next here. Looks like we got an Impala. 1960, I believe. Gorgeous car. Look at this thing.
Very dark purple car. Down here. That's for you.
We'll get these cars on the other side of the road better when we come back up the other side.
Are you talking about the little Kevin guy?
Guy that's, yeah. I told him he was in parts.
The vinyl top on this one. It's a 1970 Chrysler. It's got Hot Wheels logos all over it. This thing's pretty cool. Got a little something written down here. I'm going to attempt to get a shot of this car full length here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. There's too many people.
I didn't realize, like, that car, that white piece was sitting. Look at that!
Oh, you're screwing it?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Here we go. Excuse me, excuse me. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Old Dodge GT. Is that Richard Petty? Richard Petty signed this thing on the other side there? And then on the glove box.
I don't think there's enough room here for that.
This show is filling up here. They, I think they've run out of space for cars. They might need to look into booking a few more streets for the show. They got enough cars showing up to it now. is a 64 Dodge Dart. Look at this. I think this is another old Mercury running 1940, late 40s. Let's see what year they've got for this. Let's say 1950. Okay.
Surprised you got them.
Where's that?
Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Super nice. We had a really
So I opened the cooler, Mike, and I took him up here. He said, "Sure." I said, "He's got a whole bunch of beers. He must have a toothpaste."
Yeah.
That was exciting. More for me. Also exciting. That was something.
Shoot, these things are real nice.
I wouldn't suggest going with her. But you have a good day. You too.
Nice, nice 1930 Model A here. Just cruising underneath the car here.
Red card.
Let's figure out where it comes out.
And then it's like,
Right here.
the insurance did that before. Poor Dad did all that.
That's one bad 38. All right, moving right along here. Chevy Nova. According to the license plate, it's got an LS3 in it. Yeah, and there she is. Newer Mustang here. Oh yes, I've seen this girl before. I remember this uptown girl. I love how they went that extra mile just to give these little touches for the trunk here. It's cool.
I've like
1969 Dodge Charger, of course. I don't know if I mentioned that before.
for insulation, it's like old stuff. Like if you like
Here's this Torino we saw come in. I'm not sure the year on this one.
now that you said it.
Got the hidden headlights and everything.
But it's a fan on the back, pulling it in. I mean, belt-driven and has two big screws.
Beauty.
Impala though on the dash. So it is a 59. Right? Right on the dash.
That's pretty unique. It's a 59, but it's got the three headlights coming out. There's normally just one piece. It says Barris on their license plate too. I wonder if Barris had any of his workers working on this thing. This thing is pretty slick. Makes me wonder if George Barris ever worked on this thing. Look at that. This thing is really cool. Look at this thing. I don't understand how people can just walk by this car and not stop and look at it. I mean, there are a lot of people stopping to look at it, but I don't know how anybody could walk past this thing without stopping. Okay. Well, they have opened up this street too, it looks like. This wasn't open last year. Maybe just there's a few cars up and down these two streets last year. Or the year before. And they even got cars all the way in this parking lot here too. So this show is growing a lot. We'll just keep cruising. Really nice Camaro here. Real nice Camaro. And a Chevy row here. Look at this Corvette. It's so shiny. I'm losing focus. Too bad she's parked by all these weeds. It's another shot of this 69 Camaro here. This thing's incredible. There's a 1923 Ford T-Bucket. I thought I saw a putty cat. I did see a putty cat. There's no way you can feel very safe driving this thing down the highway. It's just like road right there. Oh, this thing will be so fun to drive. There's a 1980 Chevy Wagon. Not sure I'd trust myself to drive around utilizing the luggage rack with this thing. Luggage go flying right off the back.
Nice one right up on the top of the hill there on this side. Yeah.
You can see the dollar signs all over.
It's a 49 Ford.
Well, and I'm not surprised. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, yeah, American man.
Whew, look at that.
Well, yeah. Last year we were where the Corvette is. I am too.
Alright, look at this thing. It's my favorite thing to say when I'm looking at Volkswagen things. Look at this thing. 1974. I love that Volkswagen just called it a thing. Just a thing. What do we call this thing? Thing? Alright, let's go with it. We got an idea for a new car. We don't know what to call this thing. They are unique. I love that it's got the windshield down too. That's cool. Alright, we're about to make this car show official in a couple cars after this Ford Galaxy here. 64 Ford Galaxy 500. Because next to it is a Pontiac GTO. 64, look at this sign, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
That's cool. It's like an old sign. Alright, with this car right here, it's an official car show. It ain't a car show without a GTO. '64 Pontiac GTO. All right. We've made it all the way down to the end of the street here. It's another nice 57 wagon here. There are so many cars here though. I'm just going to kind of do a little walk here. Nice Camaro. A couple of nice trucks. I'm gonna film these trucks a little bit, but there's crowds around them, so what are you gonna do? I gotta keep moving. This is a nice Mopar here. 71 Dodge Challenger. Alrighty. What do we got in here? Little Nos. Yeah. I see what you're up to. I like it. Yeah, I'll bet. Chevy Custom C10. Nice Chevy. I think it's a 71 Chevy Custom C10 here. this 1970 Plymouth Duster. That's awesome.
Drive that down, they took the Hemi out and put it in his rail. He had a small block Chevy rail, 301, whatever that was, in his rail. And I was there as the driver. I never did it. This guy showed me. When I started up, turn on lights, they go on.
Yeah, is that Cordova?
Something like that. Yeah. Just that's where we took the GTX. I had found a picture of his car.
This is a 67, by the way. Dodge, of course. Ooh, there's Corvette.
That's why it's 67.
Like I was saying, 67 Dodge RT.
That would be.
Another nice Charger here.
So is this an original?
426. Oh no, you're fine.
No, it's a station. So. Yeah, no, it wasn't a bad one. It was definitely,
Yeah, nice little row of Mopars there. Can always tell Mopars when they're together because they have all the bright colors.
Some other stuff goes. Then I get
Yellow, purple, red, and blue. Nice wood bed in the back here. It's an 85 GMC, by the way. Look at this old Imperial here. Have I traveled back in time? This is a 68 Imperial Crown Coupe. She's a beauty. In case you're wondering how much you set you back, let's check her out here. Yep, all the options here. Is that in focus? I can't tell if it's in focus. It's really bright out right now. 7,553. Even comes the old 8-track. Got a nice 32 here. It's even got a backup camera. It's pretty advanced for 1932. Shoot, this thing is nice. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's getting windy out here. 32 4-tutor. Gorgeous Chrysler here. I think I might have seen this before, I don't know, but this thing is incredible.
here, you can't even get those.
Look at this. It's 1947 Chrysler. 47 Chrysler Windsor. Just gorgeous. So this is the Windsor, you said. It's got a Windsor Club Coupe. This has got the 6-cylinder, you said.
4-speed.
4-speed. Swan necks here. Owner was saying these are called swan necks here. This style of rear view mirror. See how that got that name? Old Challenger going by. Sure, yeah. I love how the grill kind of swoops around and it goes right into the side there. It's just gorgeous. Here's a 1939 Pontiac. Look at that. Still managing to fit a few cars in here. So Pontiac 8. Look at that. You can tell it's a Pontiac 8 because here's another old Plymouth. Look at this.
Well, here's the thing. We made up for it by bringing you I go, do you have some caffeine free diet He goes, 6 of each. I'm like, yes, 3
Oh man, look at that. All right. Okay, we've been down that street now. Let's keep cruising. There's Corvette there. Nice Ford Fairlane sports coupe here.
So, Mark and Tyler both told me to go test Chevy somewhere. Oh, man.
It's a 64. Right, cruising down a new street here. Nice El Camino here, Super Sport 454. It's a 1970 Chevy El Camino. Looks like we got a 65 Camaro here. It's got some Nicky stickers on the side here. It's a 67 actually, 67 Chevy Camaro. It's a good looking Torino. 68. America.
That's a rip-off. They all got money.
It's an Oldsmobile here. It's a 66 Oldsmobile. I believe this is a 66 Chevy Caprice. It's got the nice vinyl top on her. Nice all gold interior. Look at that. A-track. Here's a quiz for you. Is it A-track or 8-track? You decide. Apparently this is a 67 though. I said 66. I think this is a 67 Bel Air. Another gold interior. Well, I guess this is tan. See what we got here. Yeah. Nice Nova here. '71 Chevy Nova. We got some duck races going on here. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna win? Here we go, duck races. 3, 2,
1. Thank you, everyone. The next race will be in 15 minutes.
Another race in 15 minutes. That's amazing.
They were here and then they went away. Huh? Yeah. They waved.
All right, we've reached the end of the show down here. The duck races were the end of the show over this street. And then there's 57 here. And nice darts here. GT. It's a 63 Dodge Dart GT. It's a 54 Chevy Bel Air. This is a 54 Cadillac Coupe de Ville.
I called her up and I said, no, I can't take care of, we can't take care of
Every single color.
The 36 Chevy Standard. It's a 54 Chevy pickup truck. Brought his own parking meter so he can park wherever the heck he wants to. See if he's got any time left here. Looks like he's alright. He's got 50 minutes left.
Cinnamon sticks, that's the color.
Cinnamon! Let me in!
I think I remember the certified old fart sign from last year. It's not a bad idea. Just bring your own parking meter at a set time. Just put it next to your car wherever you park. You never get a ticket that way. Or would you? And another nice old Ford here. Looks like a... It's 1954 actually.
Jack! Jack!
There's a photographer.
That's where all the food and food stuff is.
You showed me that before. He's sitting there now.
It's a 67 Chevelle here. I like the color on this. Nice Corvette for sale here. I believe this is Matt's Corvette here. A gentleman I've met before. He's got his own YouTube channel as well. So if you want to go buy it, go to his YouTube channel, Vet Matt. I'm sure he's got info there maybe. Post a comment, say you're interested in it. I think he's asking $43 for it. Yeah, nice Corvette though. There you go. It's a 66 Ford Fairlane here. Oops. Starting to get pretty crowded here. 1970 Chevy here, Monte Carlo. I think I've seen the Ten Commandments here for car collector. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've read this before somewhere. Maybe on the same car years ago, I'm not sure.
Classic wheels on it.
Out in blue,
Dark blue with black top. Yeah, exactly.
Sold it.
But yeah, no, I missed
This is a 71 Chevelle. My gosh, this entire street, all the way down there, they've got cars in. Nice Pontiac Firebird here. It says Skybird on there. Little MG here on the corner. Let's take a walk. And let's stop right here. 1960 Chevy El Camino. '60 Chevy El Camino. Let's go. That's a pretty cool El Camino here. Like the checkered down the side there. I think they brought this last year to this show. So nice. Yeah. It's interesting because it has the El Camino, you know, tagging. But they also put the Impala tagging on it here. So is that something the owner did, or is that something that Chevy was doing? Chevy El Camino Impala. Makes me wonder. Nice Bel Air. Nice little Corvette there. Big old truck, Ford truck. And a nice Corvette. Sorry, I'm cruising kind of fast here. Just want to make sure I get to everybody's car. A couple of four-door 57s. Same color, looks like, and everything. Look at that. That's cool. It's not something you see every day there. Different styles there. They're actually parked in a spot I can actually get them both in the shot at the same time too. Both four doors, but you can see how the doors are different. Especially the back door. The one on the left and the one on the right. You can kind of tell, see where the back door ends and where the handle is on that one, and then this one of course has the post. Subtle differences. Alright, let's cruise past some beauties here. That's so nice. 49 Buick 8. '51 Chevy. '59 Corvette. Just getting a little nostalgic here. Dad had a Corvette, this color and everything, and I just remember sitting in it as a kid. It was in the garage a lot, of course, and so I'd sit there in the had the top on it, you know, and sit in the garage and just pretend I was driving this thing. Never got a chance to drive when I got older. It was sold before I got old enough to drive.
Well, some of it I can do myself.
That thing was loud though. My dad put a, I think he put a 327 in it, if I remember right.
Yeah, take the bumpers off, the lights, the sash, all of it. Well, the only thing I'll leave on the vehicle is
65 Oldsmobile Starfire.
That's pre-designed.
And a 68 Oldsmobile 442.
Yeah, it had been backed into or backed into something. Because when the bumper doesn't sit quite right, it's just part of the car.
Got a Ford Galaxy here. 62. It's like another Chevelle here. Good old racing stripes on her. It's a 72. Another Chevelle here. What do we have here? A little Plymouth. I don't see these very often. Plymouth Valiant. Plymouth Valiant? How do you pronounce that? Signet? Sign it? Yeah, here's the old tan Corvette. I see it at a lot of shows. How you doing, girl? I've come to associate this car with my old 77 Corvette that my dad had too. Those are the two cars he had when I was growing up. 77 Corvette and a 60 Corvette. Another 57 here. A lot of nice 57s here today. I haven't seen too many 55s or 56s, but a lot of 57s.
But like this is like
Casper, I remember this car. Speaking of which, here's a 56 though. Good car for the Halloween season. It's a nice Dodge Challenger here. '70 Dodge Challenger RT. Another Cuda here. Some nice Mopars here today. Let's see what year we got here on this. This is a 1970. And we might as well walk by these two girls going this way again. Kawasaki. And a nice Chevy truck, 1947 Chevy truck. For some reason, sometimes when you see these cars parked next to these older houses here in South St. Paul, it just looks cool. Look at that shot with the house in the background. I don't know, it's just nice. I like it. And I like the Chevy truck. I've seen it quite a few times. A lot of different shows. These guys make it to a lot of shows. It's a beautiful truck. All right, what do we got here? 55 maybe? Yeah, I think it's a 55. Actually, this is a 50. No, I think this is a 55. That's a 55. All right, we've made it back to the crossroads down here. So we've been all the way down and around and all around that side. Man, it's getting packed here, so we're gonna start heading up this side. Call it a show with this Ford Ranchero.
They got a perfect day. With not that many cars.
No wipers, no heat. I'm in my coveralls. I got
That's a Challenger.
Another one for sale here. 68 Dodge Dart GT. For sale. Let's go look at the stuff on the side there. What do we got here? Some info. Info. Yeah, so he's got some. This is pretty new. Yeah.
Yeah, we're walking right now.
Just go to the road.
I don't mind shows like this. Makes sense.
This is kind of cool. You don't see these too often.
Really?
I don't know the year on it, but I think it's around a 1970 Dodge Demon. Got a couple of rat rods here, looks like. I guess it's a rat rod. 49 Ford truck, rat rod. Another rat rod next to it here. 53 Ford.
We had to cut the column, push it up into the dash.
I like the signs back here. We'll do burnouts for cold beer. Ready for Halloween back here, looks like.
Hi, Lynn.
Oh my God, you guys are so wild.
Dog Dad, Kim, they got a 31 Ford 4-door. Yeah. We're gonna bring that down.
Like you caught a rat back here. We got poor Woody hanging off the back end here. Oh yeah, okay, I've seen these before. Yeah. Look at that. Got the saw there on the top of the windshield there. You got air conditioning.
it kind of freaked me out. I thought it was, you know what I mean?
Are they
That suicide door open. You can see where the handle, hole where the handle was. Really? Pull a pin on the grenade.
But it opens the other way against the...
Another 55 Chevy here. Blown. Look at the pipes coming off of this. That's incredible. Yeah. Another Pontiac GTO here. Here we go. Another GTO. Oh my GTO.
Who's that guy?
I'm losing focus here. The sun shines on these things sometimes and it messes up my focus, my aperture, and all that stuff. There we go. Shoo, it's a nice GTO. As we say in Minnesota, oh, that's a nice GTO, don't you know? Actually, nobody says that. Uh-oh. Here she is again. 58 Hemi. One of my favorite cars that I see at these shows. I always film this car, I love it. Never seen another one like it. Beautiful car. Just look at this thing. It's got the record player in it and everything.
She's playing back too, which is making it even harder.
I will help you, Skylar.
Can't believe cars are putting record players in them. It's got the Chrysler firepower in there.
I got for food, but I'd say we got there at 11:30.
I just asked myself if I'm crazy, and we all said no. That's funny.
4 or 5 miles long. Set up to 5 miles.
There's the old record player. Yeah, it's a beautiful car.
For like the...
Yeah, that is a neat car. Another nice Impala here. Real nice. Another nice Impala here. This is a 63. Yeah.
Saturday, dude. College games.
College games.
This is probably the best game today, the best match.
Yeah. It's got the football game showing on the back of his 63 Impala. You don't see that every day. Some nice subwoofers there.
It's actually mounted off the back.
Is it? Yeah. Nice. That's fun. This car show is just fun. It's got a good atmosphere. A lot of nice. All right, I've been goofing off and talking to too many of these owners here. I'm just my last battery. I'm on to my last battery now here. I usually don't hit my last battery for a while. Look at this old Ford here. Alright. Let's keep cruising here. This old Buick, look at that. Nice old Monte Carlo here. 73. Things are massive. Nice old Ford here.
Seats just like that.
What's the deal with the ducks on the hood here? What is this, an old Willys? I think it's a Willys here. What's going on with the ducks here? I see these on a few people's dashboards. A lot of Jeeps got them on their dashboard. I'm not sure what's going on with the duck thing.
Yes, I saw that.
56 here. Fuzzy steering wheel. Look at this show. This is a great show. Perfect weather today too for this. Look at the steering wheel on this thing. That's amazing. If you can find the steering wheel. Man, look at that Impala again. Film that on the way down. Here we are, 1936 Chevy Coupe. I've seen this before. '35 Auburn Speedster, supercharged. I don't know, sometimes these Auburns are newer builds though, like they built some of them I think, I want to say in the 80s and 90s or something like that. That's okay. Here you go.
We'll hit the garage door. You know, I gotta go a little farther closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to. Someone.
Body by California Coach, built in 1977, it said. So interesting.
And they were gonna paint it red. And I remember thinking, well, red would be okay, but I was so upset they stole it. I want my car back. I was gonna say, what's wrong with red? I love red. I know, but I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's very regal. Yeah, it's the first Ford Fairlane I think I've seen of the 50s, 57 models at this show anyway.
It's just
what? I'm not even gonna try to talk to you.
You walk past it too, because there's about 40
He
people.
wasn't asking all that much, you know. So
All right, we made it back to the crossroads here. We've been down that street. We just went down that street there. We've been down this street over here. And we've been down the left side of this street. So now we're gonna go down the right side of this street and we'll be all done. Call it a show. Nice Ford Thunderbird here. Well, Jesus, someone said it was for sale too. There's a lot of cars for sale at this show. This is a 66 Ford Thunderbird, by the way. Cruising here. Got another Thunderbird here, newer one. 69. By newer, I mean 69. Look at that, though. A different front end there, isn't it? Another El Camino here, 1960 El Camino looks like.
Well, no, because there was the station wagon. Right. So this was the seat. Oh, okay. So they cut it out. Really? Yeah.
Again, I got beef with the city planner here for putting a pole right in front of this beautiful El Camino. How dare they?
Yeah. Rumble seat. I know.
Look at this car. It's incredible. It's a 1940 Pontiac sedan here. That's alright, guys.
Stainless. Polished stainless.
Oops, whoops, getting busy. You're getting busy. Yeah, these shows getting real busy. Shoot, that's nice. Nice Mercury Cougar here. That's a nice. Dear God, that looks real. You ain't a driver until you can drive with a live cougar in your car. It's another 64 Ford Galaxy here. If I can film it without falling over. Man, this one's for sale too. A lot of cars for sale today.
Gordy went to ask something.
There's a nice Buick here with suicide doors. It's a Corvette engine in it. It's a 34. I guess she's a street rod, huh? Look at this. It's beautiful. Alright, Getting towards the end of the show here. I'm gonna cruise past these cars.
Let's go ahead.
Nice 53 Chrysler Windsor right here too. '55 Chevy. Looks like this one's for sale too. Somebody revved their engine and set off a bunch of car alarms back there. This old Mercury Monterey here. They've got some military vehicles here. Let's cruise past them.
Affiliated with this group. There's they gave me
Here's on this side. There's an old Dodge.
It was very emotional. So.
Look at this. What kind of engine has this thing got in here? Look at that. So it's just a little. Oh, okay, it's a straight 6. For a second, I thought it was a little 4-banger. I was like, what? Look at this vehicle. That's really interesting. It's not something you see every day. Big old truck.
I sold it to the guy that lived.
Here's a 95 GMC truck. Lifted, of course, big tires. Kind of cool. Oh, sorry, you're fine. Say down there. I think it says ridiculous. Ridiculous, because it's red. I see what you did there. That's fun. It's a nice truck. Nice T-bucket here. Well, I guess we'll end the show here with this good looking T-bucket here.
George,
This thing's pretty cool. This is Ford Drive one. Kind of like the Coca-Cola drink one, I think is the logo. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. That's what it reminds me of, those Coca-Cola. I like it. The 8-ball shifter, high shifter. Pizza shop. I might have to try that out. I've never tried that pizza before.
They don't want those cars driving down.
Look at this.
You can't get that far ahead of us.
Girls' wife wants that parking spot.
Back across the road.
Alrighty, gang. Well, oops. Alrighty, gang. Well, I think with that, we got ourselves just about a finished car show here. Yeah, it's a fun show.
I like that little puff there.
Alrighty, gang. Well, that's about all the time I have for today. I'm getting pooped here at the old classic car show here in South St. Paul. So thanks for clicking that button, guys, and thanks for watching this episode. And if you can, give it a like, subscribe, share the video for me. As always, appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. South St. Paul Car Show, guys. And over the winter months, leave some comments below. What kind of episodes do you want to see out of old Matt's Rad Show? And we'll get to it. So, all right, guys. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're doing well. And I'm going to head on down the road, and we'll see you in the next episode. All right, we'll check you later. Okay, bye. Another one. Must be a Model T Club or something. Something's coming in. Oh, here we go.